Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you all for clicking. This is episode 106 on Mr. Bright project. All right. Again, I wish you all a happy new year, and I hope that you listed all your resolutions and hoping to achieve them by the end of this year 2024. Okay, yes. Like I said earlier in my previous videos, success and failure are synonymous. Success and failure are synonymous, and therefore you will be the decider whether you want to succeed or you want to fail. You will be the decider. Okay, never give up. Never give up on yourself. So the architect who drew my house, Mr. Jonathan Tete, he's a fine gentleman, fine architect. They have a big office. He can invite you to the office and then take it from there. Are you with me? So I take you back to my house. I'm installing my WCs. Okay, like I showed you in the previous videos where I bought all the WCs for the room. Okay, so my plumber is there, Mr. Frederick Owusu, and he is installing the WCs. Okay, yes. So all the tiling works are done. I've installed this WC. I bought it from Accra. I bought it, I think, 1,000 Ghana cedis. Okay, 1,000 Ghana cedis. And the same WC, when I went to other showrooms, they were going for 4,000 and 3,000. But I bought that one for 1,000. Yeah. I just went to Accra Opera. I took the picture and I went there and I just bought it. Simple as that. So this is my main porch. The guy in the house, his name is Kojo, and he was given to me by Michael Fasa. And the guy is really good. Honestly, he's super good. He takes care of the house. He cleans everywhere. I really appreciate him a lot. So this time I wanted to level the entire house and then have my main goal was to do an interlock before, but due to the rate at which modes disturbing us lately, it will rain onto the interlock, and with time you'll see the mold coming on top of the interlock. And so I want to avoid that. So I'm going to tile the entire house. I'm just going to tile it. And so with tiling, it means that when water pours on the tile, it will just slip away. You understand? In that way, I'm reducing all those bad sightseeing. These are some of the broken tiles. I'm going to be giving it out for people. So here, I wanted to tackle the issue of rising dampness, because I didn't want to wait until future and then start breaking stuff and reduce. No, I didn't want to waste that time. So I asked the guy in the house to get the sand away from the main building, the external part of it, as you can see, and then we're going to cut the mortar. We're going to cut the mortar, and then we're going to mix a chemical with the mortar and do a replastering. Okay, so my main objective here is to do a replastering on this part of the wall. So I'm going to measure from the ground maybe 3 feet or 4 feet up, and then I'll cut that side and then do a replastering. Okay, so that is how I want to treat my rising dampness, because I don't want to wait. The earlier contractor who started my house somewhere around 2020, there was no DPM, okay, in my foundation. There was no DPM on the overside casting. There was no chemical mixed with the concrete. It was just building just like that. Until I opened my YouTube channel and I started educating people about that. By that time, my house has already been built. The ground floor was already done. So I took the opportunity to say, hey, no, I'm going to do it my own way. You understand? Yes, I'm going to do it my own way. In the meantime, I'm still buying some few items from Blackpack for the kitchen, the accessories for the kitchen and all of that, which I'll be making a video on entirely for the kitchen. Are you with me? Yes. So this is what I'm going to do, like you can see on your screen right now. I just ripped off all those areas, okay, and I'm going to do a replastering. And then this process, I'm going to add the Vitalia, okay, which is going to be popping on the screen. I will add the Vitalia to the mortar and then do the plastering. Yes, it's very good. And then once I'm done, I'm going to coat it with the bitumen waterproof coating. Are you with me? Yes. So here back in the bathrooms, I asked the tiler to do some few things for me, and then also I'm planning on changing the bottoms of the doors. We are going to do the polishing of the door and then spraying of the door. Yeah, because it is almost time now for me to do that spraying. So the alcatraz for the doors and all of that are going to come, and then they will polish it, and then we will spray the door. You understand? Then I think I'm done in that bathroom. I'm left with the shower head to install, and then that is it. Are you with me? So this is the corridor. Okay, this is the corridor. I'm checking everything, making sure that I have all the materials available. The architraves are very, very important for me. Okay, the architraves are very, very important, and I ask them to make sure that the doors, I want to maintain a certain particular color for the doors, for the bathroom doors. Okay, this is the guest room. The guest room has its own bathroom, everything inside. Okay, so I want to make sure I have a certain color for the door and a certain color for the main doors. And this is my kitchen. Okay, this is the kitchen. The kitchen is big enough. This is the kitchen porch. Okay, I decided to do some few changes on the meter board as well. So everything is looking perfect. I have all that I need for now, the most basic items that I need in the house, so that at least once I arrive home and my wife, myself, we can feel comfortable. You understand? I might not be able to complete all, but at least the basic ones, I should be able to do them. And then with time, once you move into the house, you will be able to fill in the house day by day, every month, every year, to the standard that you want it. You understand? So it wouldn't be just a one-time process. Yes. My carpenter, Joshua Adam, in case somebody needs a carpenter, you can always rely on Joshua Adam. Okay. Yes. So you will see the way I deal with my rising darkness. Are you with me? Yes. I don't have to do that much. Where I see people doing the stone cladding and all of that, I think Obian in a method. There are so many ways of killing a cat. And so this is my method of treating my rising dampness, because I want to, prevention is better than cure. So even though I'm not experiencing it yet, but I want to make sure I prepare myself ahead of time. So the chemical that I'm going to mix with the mortar has been tested and proven to deal with rising dampness. Okay, and then also avoid immense water around the peripheral of your house. Once you're able to eliminate water, it means that you've been able to deal with that rising dampness. Are you with me? So all these areas, I'm going to do a replastering. Okay, plaster the entire area with a chemical. So that's what they have done. We've done the replastering, okay, with a chemical. Everything done, and was done by Michael Fassa. Okay, Michael Fassa. So everything has been done now neatly. Okay, yes, neatly done. So once it is dry, I'm just going to paint it with the bitumen waterproof coating. So the bitumen waterproof coating is going to seal every pores. Okay, it's going to seal every pores in there, and it will disallow any water No, there's not going to be any permeability of water. There's not going to be any permissible way of water going through the walls or whatsoever. Are you with me? Yes. And that is the best way to treat it. And also, I might end up doing graffiito. Graffiito is also one of the outdoor painting that helps deal with water dampness. Are you with me? Yes. And then from the inside, prior to the painting, I did what we call the cement andrie in terms of skimming. I did the cement andrie, which is also one way of dealing with the dampness. You understand? When the painter is ready to do the painting, there's a chemical that we apply on the wall. We're going to apply that chemical, and then we're going to do the painting. And I guess that is the best way I will be dealing with my rising dampness. And like I said, I'm going to be tiling majority of the spaces to avoid any water coming near. Gone are the days we would have a garden around the peripheral where we will be watering them every day, watering. Little did we know that watering them every day, you're rather causing harm to the building because water is going down to the foundation. Are you with me? I remember my father's house back then. There was a lot of flowers around it, and every morning we have to wake up and go and pour water. Every morning we have to wake up and go and pour water. And with time, we realized that the walls were peeling off. You understand? Yeah, so if you don't know, you don't know. So we've all learned from all of that. We've learned a lot. Here at the rooftop, there was a place that I wanted them to smoothen out because the earlier mortar that we did, I saw some crack in the mortar. So I asked them to rip it off and do a new redressing in that particular area. You understand? Yes. For me, I pay attention to details. And once I'm doing something, I want to do it to the best of my knowledge. And once I move away from there, I have a peace of mind. Are you with me? I wouldn't want to do something and then later I'm second guessing, feeling like, oh, I wish I could have done it this way. No. Once I see a problem, I try to fix it once and for all. Are you with me? Yes. The roofing sheet is looking beautiful. This is from KK Prepara. Okay, wonderful guy. Quality roofing sheet. It will not fade. Everything looks perfect. Okay, everything looks perfect. Yeah, so Michael Fasa is very, very patient. Yes, I use him for specific jobs. Are you with me? Yes, I use Michael Fasa for specific jobs. If you love this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you've not. Okay, I'm beginning to share to your friends. From me to you, shalom. God bless you wherever you are. Bye-bye.